Okay, next story. We're
That
talking about AI.
reminds me, whenever I think of pumpkins, I just think of the freaking Headless Horseman always having a pumpkin.
Hey, you ever just sitting around doing AI and AI says, hey, why don't you just go do something illegal? And you go, okay. Here's our story.
Well,
from
you
the
don't know
Mirror.
it's illegal because you think it can only give you legal advice, I guess.
All right, I guess. Whatever. You don't have an excuse. Sorry, you can't blame it. TheMirror.com. Charlie Jones has a story. A Missouri teen confesses to ChatGPT minutes after alleged crime spree. Police searched the suspect's phone and saw they found incriminating evidence, including user writing, I got away with it last year, and I don't think there's any way they could know my face. A teen suspected of carrying out a vandalism rampage was caught after allegedly confessing in ChatGPT. Ryan Schaefer, 19-year-old sophomore in Missouri State University, in charge of causing thousands of dollars of damage after smashing 17 cars on August 28th. Police say they found incriminating evidence on his phone, including a recent conversation with ChatGPT, which included tips from the AI language model. The typo-riddled conversation said that included questions like, Quill sick. Will I go to jail? I was smashing windshields of random FS cars. He also reportedly said, I got away with it last year. I don't think there's any way they could know my face. Schaefer has now been arrested and charged with felony property damage, according to court documents filed in Greene County. After his arrest, he allegedly gave police permission to go through his phone. That's when the conversations, the AI chatbot, were found. Prosecutors reported that the review of the device uncovered a troubling dialogue exchange. This defendant seems to have an artificial intelligence software installed in his phone. Police claim to track the phone to near this parking lot at 2:49 a.m. on the night of the vandalism, and later near his apartment at 4 a.m. The statement says, you were there. At least your phone was there. Why was your phone there by itself? The ChatGPT exchange began around 10 minutes after the vandalism spree allegedly ended. In the chat, Schaefer described damaging vehicles, asked if he could go to jail. The statement includes multiple excerpts in which the user admitted to smashing cars, referenced MSU's parking lot, and made violent statements. ChatGPT urged the user to seek help. The message stopped later that morning. According to the same site, the smoking gun ChatGPT initially responded with tips on how to avoid being caught. Yeah. ChatGPT, here's how you get away with it, buddy. In July, the chief executive of OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, said the conversations with the chatbot are not legally protected. People talk about the most personal stuff in their lives to ChatGPT. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman said in a podcast interview with the comedian Theo Von. Yeah, Theo Von's not a comedian, okay? You have to be funny to be a comedian. People use it. Young people especially, as therapists, a life coach, and having these relationship problems. And right now, if you talk to a therapist, a lawyer, or a doctor about these problems, there's like legal privilege for it. We haven't figured that out yet for when you talk to ChatGPT. So it's like, go talk to ChatGPT about your most sensitive stuff, and there's like a lawsuit or whatever. And OpenAI could be required to produce that. I think that's very screwed up. Well, nobody told you to create AI. Nobody said, hey, you better create AI or we're all gonna die. There's never been a use for it. There's never been a need for it. There's absolutely no use for it. But you're going to act like, we're totally innocent for giving this guy bad advice. Uh-huh. We're not responsible for the advice we give and our human program shit. You can't blame the computer. I think we should have the same concept of privacy with conversations with AI that we do with a therapist or whatever. Who's saying this again? Is this the guy here? Yeah. It's Sam Altman. Sam Altman, the guy who's making shitloads of money off this, thinks all these conversations should be privileged information. That the OpenAI guy who's not an expert on anything and isn't even a person, we have to have privileged conversations. Screw you. We are not going to, oh no, we can't use that as evidence because it's privileged information from your ChatGPT therapist. ChatGPT therapist is privileged information. Give me a break. Okay, there's your story.
Man, I guess now I can just blame all my problems on AI, you know? I'm not, oh, my camera just died. That's rude.
Well, it's definitely his fault.
As soon as I'm about to speak, my camera's like, nobody wants to see that.
It's definitely this kid's fault, and he knew it was wrong, but he got away with it. And ChatGPT told him ways to get away with it, which is not privileged information.
Blame
it's
me.
breaking the law. It's breaking the law. It's breaking the law. Stop acting like you weren't part of this, ChatGPT. You were. You gave him permission.
Yeah, whenever
by
when
giving him
I ever do
advice.
a crime, I'm gonna make actually no, I'm not gonna do any crimes. Whenever I make any mistakes ever, I'm just saying, no, that was ChatGPT. They told me to do it. So I'm sorry. Did I insult you? It was ChatGPT. So I'm not responsible for you getting insulted because the AI told me to say that.
Yeah, if something's illegal, it's illegal all the time. It's not illegal whenever freaking, ChatGPT can do it because it's not a person. No, it's still illegal, son of a bitch. You can't fucking tell people to do their crimes. If I'm having a private conversation with somebody and I decide to break the law, that conversation is no longer private. Sorry, I don't know why it would be.
Yeah, you're protected. Yeah, you're protected to say,
Sam
hey,
Altman.
this guy just admitted he did a crime.
Sam Altman, who cares about one thing, he cares about one thing his entire world. Stock price. He cares about his stock price and how much money he's making today. Not 6 years from now, not yesterday, not last year. This very fucking minute. He doesn't care about tomorrow,
it's going
a
up.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not caring about the future. Are you? That's why these data centers are going in, right? They're killing the fucking the power grid's not going to be data centers. Well, the entire power grid just power data centers, and everybody's going to get an electric bill for $7,000. While Sam Altman gets rich. AI has no application in everyday life. The spell check doesn't even work right. Come on, let's stop it already. Just crash this bubble and start over from scratch because you're acting like you can just do this thing with impunity. Like, just keep bad advice and get get government protection.
How dare you
from our bad
criticize
advice.
me? I'm trying to create a new method of human existence. You should let me. You should let me ruin society because it's my right as a business owner.
So right now you have a class of person that's not a person that can give bad advice, can't be arrested, can't be sued, can't be blamed. That's what we want?
Yeah.
We want a classic criminal that doesn't even exist in real life. We can't even freaking arrest it. That's what we want. No, we need to make ChatGPT and all these AI, once they see something illegal, it says, I can't help you with that. That's illegal in 49 states. Right? There's your... Did you do segue already? I've been yapping.
It was non sequitur, so yeah, that's what I was talking about.
That was easy enough to do, right? Yeah,
that's what I was talking about, blaming ChatGPT for all my problems, you know?
Right on.
I didn't do that. I'm not responsible. It was ChatGPT.